I'm completing 358, the key plate in this drawing. Start with your sketch on the front and go normal to it. So you guys know I turn these off and turn on my constraints. I'm going to start with the center point rectangle and extrude this at what the total length is, but you need to figure out it ends up being 5 from center to center plus the radius on each side. So it's a total of 7 plus a height of 4.5. Now I could apply my fillets in 2D or 3D. I'm going to do 2 in 2D, 2 in 3D. So I select where I want my fillets, left click, and type in my measurement of 1. I chose to do 2 this way so I could show, oh, sorry, I extruded as well. I went with the depth of 1. And now for a fillet, I'm choosing circular, radius of 1, and you select the edge where you want the fillet to go. So I did 2 in 2D, 2 in 3D. Now I'm going to add the 4 holes. So I'll start a sketch. And normal 2. And I'm going to use 1 circle, define it, and then use the equal constraint. So I'm looking for the wake up center mark to make these concentric. This is a 3/4 drill, so 0.75. And now I'm going to apply all 4 of these. I'm looking for that wake up center mark. Again, I'm not concerned about the size. Since 1 is defined, if I select all of these, either left clicking on them or lassoing around, you go up top, choose an equal constraint. E is the shortcut. It'll make all of these equal. Now I'm extruding, I'm removing, and I'm going through all. My next step, I'm going to make a large hole in the center. So I've created my sketch, I'm going normal to. Since I started at the origin, I could draw this at the origin. This is a diameter of 3. And I'll remove this. I'm doing everything independently on this one. I can draw everything all at once. I'm just choosing to do this step by step to make it easier on me and practice. So I made my sketch, I went normal to. Now I need a construction line. I'm going to use the slot tool next. The construction line. Let's see if I can get this wake up center mark. It's not appearing. I'll just draw one and then define this here at a distance of 5. Looks like I'm going to need a dimension from the end now here, or symmetric. Well, that doesn't work. What I'm trying to do is line it up with one of these points, but it's not pre-selecting it. So I will draw another construction line at the origin up, not concerned about the size of this, and I'm going to select each endpoint and this line right here to make these symmetric to one another, because I was unable to apply the dimension that I needed and unable to use this to create a vertical constraint. The slot tool is hidden underneath offset. The way this works, you select your center line and it creates a slot. I'm dragging the dimension here. This is 3/4, so 0.75 diameter. And now I will extrude. I'm removing and through all. And for the last sketch, I'm going to use a center rectangle on this one. Starting here, I'm creating a keyway on the top and the bottom. I can draw a series of lines, but I decided to just go with the center point rectangle. I don't know the overall height. I do know the width. So I'll dimension this, and it is 0.75. Now, it is 3/8 from this point up. So I need to figure out how to dimension this. So I'm selecting the line here, selecting the circle, and it drops in a dimension. So now this is 3/8. So 3 divided by 8. Now I have my height. Now I can extrude and remove through all. And that completes figure 358.